And we're alive. Hey guys, how's everybody doing? This is the Cartoon Man 13, aka Triple R, right here on the Cartoon Man 13 YouTube channel, right here on Wham! Reviews, reactions, and rants. And today, I'm going to be doing episode 4, I believe, of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio, where today I'll be watching. Excuse me. I can be a gross person sometimes, but anyway, today I'm gonna be watching Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. I'll be watching those movies today, and yeah, yeah, this is episode 4 of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio. Alright, so yeah, like I said, this is episode 4 of Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio, where today I'll be watching Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. All of these shows I'll be watching on Crunchyroll. I'll be watching the English dub. There's no commercials, and for all these shows, I'll hit play, and then I'll tell you guys when to do the same thing as soon as the video finishes buffering. All right, so yeah, first we're gonna start things off with Jujutsu Kaisen. Now, Jujutsu Kaisen's an okay show, in my opinion, a bit overhyped. I mean, I do, but at the same time, I don't get the appeal for Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, some of the action's cool, I guess, but the characters are whatever, but the characters is whatever. The characters is whatever. There's some good action here and there, but it's not like a groundbreaking, mind blowing show like pretty much everybody else is making it out to be. I don't think that it's as good as a lot of other people are making it out to be. Alright, but I'll still be willing to give it the benefit of a doubt. And, uh, I'm still willing to give Jujutsu Kaisen, uh, I'm still willing to give it a benefit of a doubt when it comes to, giving it a proper chance. The animation's good, the music's decent, story and characters a bit typical, sometimes cool, sometimes boring and kind of typical. Good enough voice acting in the dub. What good, decent action. It's just an okay series in my opinion. I just like the show okay. What? You only like it okay? You don't love it? No. But I don't hate it either. It's not like I dislike it like Demon Slayer. Like Demon Slayer I wasn't too big on. This I can say is at least better than Demon Slayer. What? You're not a Demon Slayer fan either? I just didn't care for Demon Slayer. Sorry, all you Demon Slayer fans, but I just didn't care for it. Alright, this, at least the characters is more interesting than Demon Slayer. I mean, the character, at least there's not really no annoying character in Jujutsu Kaisen like Zenitsu, who constantly screams and yells a lot. But, at least not so far, and at least I hope not. I hope that that's not the case. But, Yeah, because the series is actually going to be better without a character who constantly screams, and I'm glad that Jujutsu Kaisen hasn't got that, at least so far. So I do give Jujutsu Kaisen props over Demon Slayer for that. At least there's no Zenitsu type character in Jujutsu Kaisen, so I can give Jujutsu Kaisen a positive for that. All right, so yeah, I know that I said that this series is okay, but I'm still willing to give it the benefit of a doubt. Why don't we just go ahead and watch it and watch episode 4 now? And I'm just uh, I'm just getting ready for it to watch episode 4 of Jujutsu Kaisen. So yeah, I'm still willing to give it the benefit of the doubt, and yeah, I'm gonna hit play on my end, and then as soon as the video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play too. All right, so yeah, all right, let's just go ahead and watch episode 4 of Jujutsu Kaisen. All right, so yeah, this is the fourth episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. All right, so yeah, yeah, I'm gonna hit play on my end right now. Now, you guys do the same thing. Three, two, one, press and play. Road closed. That's what the sign says. Jujutsu Kaisen. Episode 4, Curse Womb Must Die. Like Romeo Must Die, that movie? Except that it's a curse womb instead of Romeo. Or that other movie, John Tucker Must Die. A movie that I've heard of but I don't know nothing about. Never seen it. Oh my goodness. Kind of out of place comedic moment. Man, that guy's torn in half. Uh, Okazaki Tadashi. He's literally torn in half. I believe that an arm's cut off. So they're already too late to save him. The dog it gets me headed. Yuji's hand gets caught. Okay, there's some bloody, gory violence in this episode. Or I'm beginning to think that this is all an illusion, and that Yuji didn't actually get his hand cut off, or that guy Okazaki, the Takashi guy, didn't actually get his that he wasn't actually torn in half, and that it was all an illusion, and that he didn't get his arm cut off, or the dog didn't get beheaded. Okay, I'll give the series credit for being bloody and gory. Okay. Some clever design on the creatures. Okay, the snake peers out. Oh my goodness. There's the black dog. Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen again. Ah. He regrows his fingers after the Sukuna, might. I mean, this episode, it's starting to get a teeny bit better. I mean, it's still okay. But, again, nothing that's really that groundbreaking or mind blowing that people are making it out to be. Chainsaw Man was far more impressive when it comes to well, that's more over the top, but Chainsaw Man was still more impressive with its action scenes. Even the more underrated Hell's Paradise is more impressive. Maybe it's because of the Dark Trio. Hell's Paradise is the lessest known of the three of them. Jujutsu Kaisen is definitely the most popular of the three of them. So yeah, like I was saying, my face is itching. Sorry, but anyways, okay, this is bloody and gory. Okay, it's a more violent episode, but so is Hell Paradise, and Hell's Paradise is a bit more impressive in my opinion. I mean, the last episode, the guy with the wrecking ball, like a mini little wrecking ball, but it's still like a big wrecking ball. Oh my goodness. I mean, Hell's Paradise is a bit gory, but it's a lot more impressive when it comes to like action scenes and interesting characters. Same thing with Chainsaw Man. Like, I just think that those two shows, I just think that they're better than this show. Like, okay, Chainsaw Man, okay, the hype paid off. At least the first three episodes. Uh, Hell's Paradise is a bit underrated and deserves more hype. This, I feel, is a bit overhyped. Like, Hell's Paradise should be on either Jujutsu Kaisen or at the very bottom, Chainsaw Man level hype. Even talking about Chainsaw Man and Hell's Paradise is more, a bit more entertaining than what this show gave, than what this show's given to me. Yeah, yeah. So far, it's an okay show. I mean, it's a slightly better episode. I mean, they show off bloody, gory violence, and okay, cool. I give the series credit for being bloody, gory, violent. But you know what? So is Hell's Paradise, but Hell's Paradise is a lot more impressive when it comes to story and characters. And Hell's Paradise deserves more hype than what it's actually gotten. Excuse me. Excuse me. God dang. Anyways, like with Chainsaw Man, the hype paid off. Hell's Paradise deserves more hype. Jujutsu Kaisen, I feel, is a bit overhyped. Yeah, I okay. Juju Stroll. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, I'd rather take the. Yeah, I'd rather take the Juju Stroll over the what was it? The fact thing from Demon Slayer. Like a Taisho era secret. Like, oh my goodness. I'd rather take the Juju Stroll over the Taisho era secrets of Demon Slayer. Yeah, I care. This was a better episode. I mean, there's some good action. The action's starting to get a little bit better. But I still don't think that it's as good as Chainsaw Man or even the more underrated Hell's Paradise. Like, Hell's Paradise is a bit underrated, in my opinion. It Hell's Paradise don't get the hype that Jujutsu Kaisen or even Chainsaw Man, gets. Like it. Okay, I just don't think that. I just don't think that. I mean, I like the show. I do think that it's an okay show, but I don't think that it's as good as people are making it out to be. Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't like it as much as Chainsaw Man or even the more underrated Hell's Paradise. Like Hell's Paradise, the fact that it's more or lesser known, I think that it kind of helps me like the show a little bit better. And plus, the violence and pretty violent, and interesting characters and really interesting story. Um, like Hell's Paradise deserves like the hype that Jujutsu Kaisen's getting, but for some reason it's not. Uh, so yeah, Hell's Paradise is a bit underrated. Like Chainsaw Man deserves all the hype that it's been getting. Jujutsu Kaisen, I do think that it's an okay show, but I do feel that it's a bit overhyped. But with this episode, There's still good animation from Studio Mappa. Decent music. A little bit better when it comes to the action scenes. Though a bit out of place with the humor. Story continues to be, and the characters, characters and story continues to be, okay, nothing, I don't think that it's terrible, but I don't think that it's that groundbreaking or mind-blowing as people are making it out to be either. It's like right in the middle, Jujutsu Kaisen, like, it's just okay, but there's good voice acting in the dub. I'll give this episode a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah. This episode, Jujutsu Kaisen, gets a good hit rating from me. Yeah, I gave it a good hit rating. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. But anyways. I'm gonna give this episode a good hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode, Jujutsu Kaisen, gets a good hit rating from me. And alright, so yeah, next series, Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man deserves all the hype that it's been getting. Like, it's well deserving of the hype. The action in the last episode was quite fun to watch compared to Jujutsu Kaisen. The action scenes in Chainsaw Man, they're more John Wick compared to Jujutsu Kaisen. Like, Chainsaw Man actually does some rather unique things. Like, like Chainsaw Man, I feel like Chainsaw Man's more unique than Jujutsu Kaisen. Hell's Paradise is more unique than Jujutsu Kaisen. Heck, even the show that I'm gonna watch last, Spy Family. I mean, Spy Family's more like a spy comedy, but even that's more unique. I mean, it's more of a cute show than a action show like the other three shows. But even Spy Family does more unique things than Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't hate this show. I don't hate Jujutsu Kaisen, but I do feel that it's overhyped. Chainsaw Man's more worthy of the hype that it gets. And Hell's Paradise deserves more hype. Spy Family deserves more. Well, Spy Family's getting a good amount of hype. And it paid off. The hype. Spy Family also lived up to the hype. Spy Family also deserves the hype that it gets. So yeah. Spy Family deserves all the hype that it gets. But anyways, yeah, with Chainsaw Man, I'm really liking the story. I'm really digging the characters, especially the main character of Denji. I'm really digging the story. I'm really digging the characters. The animation, I'm also digging the animation. Good music. I really like the opening theme song. Really awesome action and some funny humor here and there. And good voice acting in the dub. So, I'm really hyped to continue to watch Chainsaw Man. So far, from what I've seen of the first 3 episodes, it's deserving of all the hype that it gets. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and watch the 4th episode right now, and yeah, anyways, like I said earlier in the video, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, and yeah, I'm gonna hit play on my end, and then I'll tell you guys to do the same thing. Alright, so yeah, I'll tell you guys when to hit play as soon as the video finishes buffering. Alright, so yeah, now that we got all that out of the way, no commercials by the way, but anyways, now that we got that out of the way, let's just go ahead and watch the fourth episode of Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, this is the fourth episode of Chainsaw Man. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play right about now. You guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press and play. Kind of a flashback from the last episode. Oh, she's eating the cow. She can make weapons out of her own blood. Or the creature's blood. Continuing to eat more and more animals. Got her cat meowing with her. Okay, so nice to know more of Power's backstory. And, like, okay, the last episode kind of ended on a cliffhanger, but in this episode, Denji already rescues Power. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And of course, Denji was also able to save the cat. Oh my goodness. Gets his arm cut. Freaking grabs his arm. Eats it up. Oh my goodness. Eats the arm. Okay. Yeah, Chainsaw Man. I noticed that the visuals was a little bit different when it came to the opening theme. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Oh my god. See, I'm already liking this better than freaking Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my goodness. And it even handles the. See it. See, Don to Don. This is how you handle over the top, right from the get go. He can't quite get his chainsaw form to work. Oh my, slicing up the neck. Oh, I just noticed that that supposed to be like her boobies. That I'd say that even for a monster, it's a pretty unique design for your booby monster or whatever. So they're even unique on that front. I never thought that I'd be saying that. Yeah, monster. Yeah, not monster. Power is just standing there. It's not standing there, but lying there. Oh, Power's just stand. Power's just lying there, watching Denji fight off this monster. Oh my god. It actually went through him. Oh my god. Like it actually, like, the monster's tongue actually went through him. Whose tongue can be that strong to go through somebody's body like that? Oh, great! More members of the crew. Oh my god! Hey, look, it's the anime version of the Continental. Oh my goodness. Just a typical morning for Aki, I believe that's the character. Uh, Very detailed animation on the coffee dripping down. Just another typical morning. And there's Denji. Checking up on his hair and the laundry and pretty much doing normal everyday things. Who could that be? It's power. Three people? Very picky about her food. Oh my god. Obviously, it'll be hard for Aki and Denji to live with power. Oh my god. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, oh my. 3 times? Huh. Huh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lord. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my. The episode got like real, like pretty kinky by the end of it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like they dedicated this ending theme to power. Like it's her theme. Oh my. Well, that was a heck of a way to end the episode. Oh my goodness. He probably did it off screen. He probably Denji probably was able to grab a hold of Power's boobs 3 times. He was able to do that off screen. That's my bet. We're probably not going to see it at the beginning of the next episode. Uh, the action continues to be very exciting. Humor continues to be very funny. I did chuckle. This episode gave me a couple chuckles. I did get a couple chuckles out of the episode. See, Don to Don, this is how you do over the top. Don to Don should have taken notes from Chainsaw Man because this is how you do over the top. Don to Don was just way too much. Although it's Don to Don's getting better. To be fair, Don to Don's getting better. It's handling its over the top better. Like Chainsaw Man knew how to be over the top right from the get go. Like Don, like I felt like Don didn't know what it was doing most of the time. It didn't know how ridiculous that it needed to be. Like Don was like Don. That's my biggest problem with Don. Don didn't quite know how over the top that it needed to be. Don should have taken notes from Chainsaw Man. Sorry, Don fans. I mean, the show's getting better from what I've seen of the show so far. It's getting better. It's handling it's over the top better, but it should have been more like Chainsaw Man. Don right from the get go should have been like Chainsaw Man right from the get go. Actually fun. But no, Don needed to be more obnoxious in the beginning. But it's getting better. It's getting better. It's getting freaking better. All right. Enough of the whole Chainsaw Man Don comparison. This is how you do over the top, right? Don did it way too much, but it's doing it. It's doing it better, but it just did it way too much at the beginning. Sorry, Don, but Chainsaw Man proves that you can do over the top, right? All right, enough of that. Really good animation from Studio Mappa. Really good music. I really like the opening theme. This ending theme was solid, I guess, but I like the opening theme better. I even like the last opening theme better. It was a Japanese band called Maximum the Hormone. I actually like that band. They're a bit crazy, but they're a fun band to listen to. A rock band from Japan. I actually liked that ending theme better. But yeah, really solid animation, really good music. Digging the story and the characters. Denji and Power doing it by the end. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Denji and Power. I got a kick out of it. No, and the story continues to be interesting. So yeah, good story, good characters, good music, good animation, really solid action, and I did get a couple chuckles in the humor department. Uh, really good voice acting in the dub. So yeah, I'm really digging Chainsaw Man. I'm really digging Chainsaw Man. Man, oh my goodness. Sorry, I needed to go there. Anyways, this episode gets a strong hit rating from me. All right, see ya. This episode of Chainsaw Man gets a strong hit rating from me. Next up, we're going to go to a bit more of an underrated show, Hell's Paradise, which has been more. Hell's Paradise is more unique than Jujutsu Kaisen. Chainsaw Man, like Jujutsu Kaisen, Jujutsu Kaisen made me all like, it was okay, whatever. It's nothing really that groundbreaking, but it's okay. Chainsaw Man's like, yep, it's deserving of the hype that it gets. Uh, Hell's Paradise should be talked about more often. Like Hell's Paradise should be on the hype of Chainsaw Man, in my opinion. Chainsaw Man's deserving of it, but I feel like Hell's Paradise deserves more of the hype. Like it's really creative when it comes to like the action scenes, and there's really interesting characters in it. I don't know why it's not as talked about as say Chainsaw Man or even Jujutsu Kaisen. I mean, it's doing a lot of unique things that makes me want to keep watching it. Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise does a lot to impress me more than Jujutsu Kaisen, and I'd say that it's just as impressive as Chainsaw Man. Hell's Paradise is probably like the most underrated of the three of them. My Jujutsu Kaisen would be my least favorite just because, like, it's the most hype. It's the least, impressive, though the action at times is a bit impressive. I don't know, maybe I'm debating between either Chainsaw Man or Hell's Paradise is my favorite of the Dark Trio. What they like to refer to as the Dark Trio, I'm debating between either Chainsaw Man or Hell's Paradise. Like maybe Hell's Paradise because it's a bit more underrated, and Chainsaw Man is just absolutely bonkers. But it did it right compared to Don to Don. All right. I'm sorry. Anyways, though Don to Don's getting better, I'll be watching that tomorrow along with my dress of darling for the fun anime hour. Anyways, Hell's Paradise, I do think that it's an underrated show. I don't feel like it gets as much of the hype that it deserves. Um, really good animation from Studio Mappa. Really good music. Really compelling story and interesting characters. Solid action. Really good voice acting in the dub. Hell's Paradise is more impressive than Jujutsu Kaisen. Like Chainsaw Man's more impressive, like than Jujutsu Kaisen. But anyways, but yeah, I really do like the main character of Maru. I do like Sagiri. I believe that that's how you pronounce it, Sagiri. I also do like her as a character. I do like the back and forth conversations, like the chemistry between Maru and Sagiri, and really good. Like just the last episode, there's like a guy that shows up with a freaking wrecking ball. I mean, oh my god, it's like a mini wrecking ball, and it. Oh my goodness, it's a bit crazy, but I was I was having fun with it. I went along for the ride, and it's pretty violent and pretty gory. Which okay, all right, cool. Anyways, yeah, enough of me gushing over Hell's Paradise. Let's just watch the next episode, episode 4 of Hell's Paradise. I'm watching on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub, no commercials. I'm gonna hit play, and as soon as the video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. All right. So yeah, let's just get around to watching the 4th episode of Hell's Paradise. All right. So yeah, this is episode 4 of Hell's Paradise. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. All right. Now you guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press and play. Yeah, those motorcycles, which is actually the Studio Mappa intro. Like, they did a good job on the motorcycles. Yeah. Anyways, enough of that. And we learn more of this guy's backstory. We learn more backstories from a lot of secondary characters in both Chainsaw Man and in Hell's Paradise. Fuchi, that's the Yamada. That's the Yamada's name. Yamada Simon? Oh my goodness. Fuchi's the name of the character. Like, look at how big that the criminal, how big, how big of the criminal was, how big that the criminal happens to be compared to the very small Fuchi, the very small Simon Yamada or Yamada Isamon or the very small Yamada Isamon. Like the very small Fuchi compared to this really big criminal. Yeah, this very small Yamada Isamon Fuchi compared to this really big criminal. I mean, he's freaking huge, and Fuchi's freaking small. But anyways, enough of me about that. But let's get back to this. Oh my goodness. Freaking sticking out tongue and arms for eyes. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's. I believe that this is like the last episode, except that this is like a different point of view. Okay. Like, like. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Hell's Paradise. Uh, I actually don't mind the opening theme for this. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, Mappa. That's the studio that also animated Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man. Episode 4, Hell in Paradise. Multiple arms, a fish head, and yeah, Gabi is already taken it out pretty easily. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at these. Oh my goodness. All these giants with messed up faces appearing out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. He's burned down that monster. Oh, he's burned down that thing. Oh my goodness. Like he starts, then he makes him bash his own head and his head explodes. Oh my god. Like, okay, this is something that obviously your forger from the next show that I'm going to watch, Spy Family, she'd absolutely adore this show. Because I remember the last time that she kept talking about bloody, gory violence, like your forger as an assassin would love this show. Because she's into this bloody, gory violence. She was talking about in the last episode. I mean, I wouldn't really blame her. I'm enjoying it myself, but yeah. Yeah, Spy Family will be next after this. Oh, oh, slices that fish demon's head off. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Two kinky relationships in a row. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Genji. Oh my. Oh, you killed. From what I'm getting, you killed the guy just because of the girl's boobs? Oh my god. Santa. Oh, like Santa but with an E? It's Santa. Oh my goodness. Already a month late for Christmas in July. Because we're in August now. my goodness. Oh, all right. Come on. She just passed out. Sagiri just passed out. they're actually brothers? This criminal and this Yamada Aisaman? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This giant axe. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I was just gonna say that they talk. They just spoke right now. Oh my man, he's mowing down all these giants. Forever. Oh my god. And that's it. I kind of wanted this episode to continue. Man, it was just getting good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um. Anyways, really good episode. I'm really digging it. Really digging this series. I feel like this series don't ever get the hype that it deserves. Like it deserves more of the hype of Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know why it's not. Beautiful looking animation, really good looking animation from Studio Mappa. Uh, really good music. Digging the story and the characters. I really like Gabi Maru and Sagiri, and I believe that Yuzurita was the girl's name. Oh my goodness. Man. I'm really digging the characters in this series. Uh, really good voice acting in the dub. The voice actors, they continue to do a good job in their performances. Uh, anyways, really good action. Like, it continues to be bloody, gory, violent. The guy who we meet, the blonde-haired guy who we meet in the second half of the episode, he's got this giant axe. He's just taking out all these demons. Oh my goodness! All these giants that appear out of nowhere. Oh my goodness! Like, it's crazy. It's inventive, and why isn't the series talked about as much as, like, maybe Chainsaw Man or Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know. Hell's Paradise is, I'm enjoying it a lot better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Probably just like it as much as Chainsaw Man. So yeah, I mean, Hell's Paradise is more underrated. Like, I feel like it don't get the hype that it deserves. Like, it deserves more hype. Hell's Paradise deserves more hype than what it's actually gotten, which is BS in my opinion. It's absolute BS. Uh, like Jujutsu Kaisen, people call it a groundbreaking show, a freaking mind-blowing show. I'm like, okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't hate it, but it's not that impressive. Hell's Paradise is more impressive. Chainsaw Man's more impressive. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen's overhyped, in my opinion. I do think that it's an okay show, but I do feel that it's a bit overhyped. Chainsaw Man's well deserving of the hype that it gets. Hell's Paradise should get more hype. Probably Chainsaw Man level, or even Jujutsu Kaisen level. I don't know. But yeah, I'm really digging Chainsaw Man. I'm really digging Hell's Paradise. Jujutsu Kaisen, overhyped, but okay. I don't hate it. Anyways, let me give my rating for Hell's Paradise right now. I'm gonna give it a strong hit rating. All right, so yeah, this episode of Hell's Paradise gets a strong hit rating for me. And now that we got all the bloody violence out of the way, well, there's probably going to be more of it thanks to your Forager, because in the last episode when they were doing that mock interview, she was talking about all this bloody and gory violence, which is probably why, like, violence probably turns her on, and that's why she became an assassin. But she didn't want to be no serial killer, but rather get paid to kill people. That's why she signed up to be an assassin. But anyways, there's probably going to be more of it thanks to your Forger's obsession with violence. Like in the last episode when they were doing that mock interview and she was talking about violence. I mean, oh my goodness. Okay, enough. Anyways, we get to our last series for the night. I mean, it's definitely the cutest series of the bunch. I mean, it's definitely the least gory of the bunch. But, now we get to the cutest. Take a break, hopefully, from all that bloody, gory violence and just go into cuteness. Though Yor will probably, think of violence in her mind, but, well, whatever. All right. We go from bloody violence to just cuteness with maybe some bloody violence thanks to Yor Forger. But, yeah, anyways, we go from bloody violence to, cuteness. We go from that to this, but yeah, anyways, we're now going to go from bloody violence to just overall just cuteness with Spy Family. I've been digging this show so far. I think that it's a cute show. I do find the three main characters to be interesting in Lloyd, who's a spy, Yor, who's an assassin, and Anya, who's the telepath girl. I'm really digging all three characters. I do think that Anya is a cute character, cuter than Nezuko from Demon Slayer. Sorry, Demon Slayer Nezuko fans, but Anya's cuter in my opinion. Uh, but yeah, we got Lloyd, we got Yor, we got Anya. I'm really digging all three of the main characters, Lloyd, Yor, and Anya. But anyways, cute story, cute characters, really good animation by Cloverworks and Wit Studio. They took two studios to animate it, Cloverworks and Wit Studio, but still really good animation on their part. Uh, Good music. I mean, it's like a jazzy soundtrack, kind of similar to that of Cowboy Bebop. But really funny humor, some good action thrown here and there. Really solid voice acting in the dub. The cast did a good job in the English dub of the show. And yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead right now and just put on Spy Family. Let's just go ahead and watch some cuteness of Spy Family. Alright, I'm watching it on Crunchyroll. I'm watching the English dub. No commercials. Um, as soon as I hit play, then when the video finishes buffering, then I'll tell you guys to hit play. Alright, so yeah, let's just go ahead and watch the fourth episode of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, this is episode 4 of Spy Family. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hit play. Alright, now, you guys do the same thing. 3, 2, 1, press and play. Oh my god. Yeah, the Spy Wars. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Yeah, catchy opening theme. Upset stomach. Oh my goodness. Anyways, Spy Family. Let's get to it. Mission 4, the prestigious school's interview. Housemaster Eden College. Oh my god. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so that I can hear it better. It's pretty quiet. Pretty quiet show. Oh my god. Really quiet show. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. It's the running of the animals. Kind of like running of the bulls, but oh my god. Oh my goodness. Yor just took down that freaking cow. Oh, more changes. Oh my god. Changing of clothes? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Oh, oh. Ah. Okay. Walter Evan, 59. He's the housemaster. Murdoch Swan, another housemaster. Henderson, 66, another house master. Perfectly elegant. You gonna talk about what? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, my goodness. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Just punch him right in the face. Mm. Oh my God. Okay. What? Pitcher. Oh yeah. And that's it. That's it. The series continues to be cute. And I mean, freaking animals appearing out of nowhere. Oh my goodness. Animals appearing right out of nowhere. Oh my. Just when they thought that they lost hope, when they thought that they lost hope, then they regain that hope back. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's just, oh my god. Series continues to be cute. Still continues to touch me. Right in the feelings. It still does. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Next mission. Will they pass or fail? That's the name of the next episode. All right. Anyways, cute episode. Series continues to be cute. Still kind of digging the story and characters. Like, the characters, they just touch you. They just touch you right here. Oh my goodness. I'm digging the story, digging the characters, and just how cute. It's probably too cute for its own good, but I don't care. It's still cute. Being too cute's too better than being too over the top. Dawn to dawn. Okay, sorry, guys. Uh, anyway, uh, story continues to be cute. Characters, they continue to be cute. Good animation, good catchy music, solid voice acting in the dub. Some really, some pretty funny humor. Good action. I mean, they save that kid, and then freaking animals appearing out of nowhere. Nowhere. Animals appearing out of nowhere. Like, oh my god. Anyways, yeah, I thought that this was a solid episode of Spy Family. It's cute, and it continues to hit me right in the cuteness. Alright, I'm gonna give this episode a great hit rating. Alright, so yeah, this episode of Spy Family gets a great hit rating from me. And that's gonna do it for me, you guys, for this week's episode of Spies Love in the Dark Trio. I'll do this show next Wednesday. Same shows, same time, same channel, same everything. Tomorrow I'll be back with the fun anime hour with my dress of Dolly and Don to Don. Then Friday, late at night, I'm going to be here for Girl Power with Ruby, Miraculous, Totally Spies, Witch, Winx Club, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Saturday afternoon, I'll be back with the Visceral Grounds with Breaking Bad, Terminator, and Sons of Anarchy. And then Saturday, late at night, I'm going to do more Girl Power with more Ruby, more Miraculous, Totally Spies, Witch, Winx Club, and Star vs. the Forces of Evil. Monday, I'll be back with the Visceral Grounds with Breaking Bad, Sons of Anarchy, and Terminator the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Tuesday, I'll be back for Light TV with Clannad, Oshinoko, Anohana, and Your Lie in April. And then next week, next Wednesday, gonna do the same thing that I just did now with Spies, Love, and a Dark Trio with Jujutsu Kaisen, Chainsaw Man, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family. So, anyways, yeah, had a pretty fun time with you guys. Thanks, guys, for all you loyal fans out there. And to anybody else who watches my channel, thanks, guys. Greatly appreciate the support. If you liked my reactions, then comment, like, subscribe, share, bell. You get the drill. Anyways, I'll be back tomorrow with the fun anime hour with my dress up darling and Don. Alright? So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for the fun anime hour. Alright, so yeah, that's going to do it for me, guys, for this edition of Spies Love in the Dark Trio. And yeah, anyways, this is the Cartoon Man 13 signing off, saying take care, so long, and peace. Wham!